The Xbox Game Showcase gave us an official trailer for Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Now nearly 2 months later, we have 3 minutes of new gameplay footage. I am going to break down the Easter eggs, gameplay changes and additions, showing you what you may have missed in the Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty New Way to Play trailer. Starting off the trailer, we see V jumping off her Arch Nazaire, which is a new addition to the gameplay coming with 2.0 and Phantom Liberty. We see a shot of Pacifica's Dogtown. In the corner, we are getting a call from a newly improved Mr. Hands. I say this as you can notice Mr. Hands has received an updated model for Phantom Liberty. He has a bigger beard and a few of his facial features are slightly more pronounced. We see Kurt Hansen's Barghest soldiers guarding a crate. These could be a part of the new random crate drops that are placed all over Dogtown as part of a new mission type in the Phantom Liberty expansion. We get a nice shot outside the black market in Dogtown, a place where you can get a bunch of illegal and powerful weapons not seen anywhere else in the city, including the new Order shotgun, Grit handgun, Warden SMG, and Osprey sniper, just to name a few. Note that some of the guns mention that they are illegal, possibly meaning that if you were to wave these about in front of the NCPD, you may be chased down the street via the new overhauled NCPD system. CDPR has redesigned how cyberware works in the game. Clothing you buy no longer has armor attached to it. Armor is not something you get via cyberware, so thermal plating allowing V to take more damage possibly. But you don't want to force too much cyberware onto yourself, because V can now start running too close to the edge of Cyberpsychosis. A new system that allows you to push the limits of V's body has been added. If you have too much cyberware and start pushing into the danger zone, V actually starts getting debuffs as an effect of their cyberware usage. We end up back where the trailer started. However, this time we fully get to see V tackle the Barghest at the crate drop. CDPR shows off just a taste of the new redesigned perk system. From what I've gathered, the new perk system has removed the simple stat boosts for more gameplay changes and additions. The big squares being the main abilities, with smaller squares coming off of them being smaller abilities that relate to the big one. For example, CDPR highlights a smaller ability in the game called Bullet Deflect, which possibly could be an offshoot of the main ability allowing you simply to block bullets with a sword. Another offshoot of the main ability being Opportunist perk. We also see new perks coming with 2.0 and Phantom Liberty, that is finishers. One of them being Savage Sling, the ability to actually throw enemies at each other, which is really cool for that strong solo fantasy. Then we come across the Relic perks, which if you look closely at the top, seem to have 4 major abilities centered on each of the arm cyberwares. Mantis plates getting the spatial mapping, allowing for a further jump. Launcher override allowing you to send a barrage of missiles. Limit removal allowing for you to send Barghest soldiers to space. And fourth, an unknown one which is possibly for monowires. CDPR flash a bunch of good looking vehicles, including this really tiny My looking off-road car, but one that is interesting to see is the Herrera Outlaw GTS, which is a car you can get in the base game. But what seemingly is being an addition is this black James Bond like one with rockets strapped on the front. We launch into showing vehicle combat. What's cool to see is cars being hackable. You can blow it up, you can stop it. It's actually a really cool addition. What is also cool is actually seeing enemy NPCs driving motorcycles. We see a showing of the new NCPD system. They can block the road, they can set off missiles, they can even send max tac to deal with a possibly Cyber Psycho V. And in the true spirit of Cyberpunk, you can go down in a blaze of glory. Also, they show Mr. Hands for a second. My CDPR, how you tease me. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you for another video. Peace.